Good evening. Before we begin tonight's celebration, we would like to take a moment to acknowledge the recent passing of Mr. John Dean, a valued member of the Paulding County Board of Education. At this time, please join me in a moment of silence as we honor his service and memory. Thank you. Good evening and welcome to North Paulding High School, the class of 2025 commencement ceremony. I am Gabe Carmona, the proud principal here at North Paulding High School, and on behalf of the faculty of North Paulding High School, we want to thank you for joining us as we graduate the largest class in school history. Not only is it the largest class in school history, it's the largest class in Paulding County School District history. I want everyone to know if anyone is experiencing any heat-related issues or simply just not feeling well, please see an officer or staff member. We have an EMT and medic right behind me in our air-conditioned field house, so please let us know if you're not feeling well. Please remain standing for the presentation of our colors. The colors this evening are presented by the North Paulding High School JROTC Wolfpack Battalion. The color guard is led by Cadet First Lieutenant Gisela Gaines, carrying the United States flag. Cadet First Lieutenant Journey Bazemore, carrying the Georgia State flag. This evening's guards are Cadet First Lieutenant Joshua Brown and Cadet Captain Braden Dreyer. The national anthem will be performed by the North Paulding High School Chorus.
Precinct on!
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please remain standing until the color guard has exited the field. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce Olivia Chandler, Senior Class Vice President.
At this time, I would like to take a moment to introduce some very special guests seated on our stage. Mr. Steve Barnett, Paulding County School District Superintendent. Dr. Jason Gergatis, Paulding County School District Deputy Superintendent. Teresa Lyons, Paulding County School District Board of Education Member, Ward 1. Dan Nolan, Paulding County School District Board of Education Member, Ward 6. And Jeff Fuller, Paulding County School District Board of Education Member at Large. Thank you all for joining us this evening.
Thank you, Olivia. We are honored to have multiple students who will be going to the military school or university, and we have a number of students who will be enlisting into our services. I would ask those graduates to please stand. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. We would also like to recognize all members of the armed forces. So out there in the stands, if you are an active member or retired military, please stand so we can give you a round of applause. Please stand. Thank you for your service. At this time, I'd like to present the AJC Cup. Each year, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution recognizes one graduating senior in every Georgia high school. This award is the AJC Cup, and it is awarded to the student judged to be the best all-around student in the graduating class. This year's 2025 AJC Cup recipient is Anna Grace Thacker. Please come forward. Congratulations, Anna Grace. At this time, it is my honor for me to announce North Paulding High School's Salutatorian. The Salutatorian is a senior with the second highest GPA. Congratulations, and let's give a round of applause to North Paulding High School's Salutatorian for the class of 2025, Seth Aber.
Good evening, everyone. Faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates. I stand before you honored to speak not just as your salutatorian, but as someone who has walked alongside you for the last 4 years. Each of us has been on our own unique journey that has led us to this moment. So tonight, I want to talk about the days that got us here and the years beyond. Getting to sit on the field was not a smooth road for many. We survived microwave fires, morning traffic, 3 flights of stairs every day, AP Physics, and if you're me and Chase, having Miss Parker tell you that she's not mad, just disappointed after you broke her $400 flask in the first 5 minutes of class. Sorry about that, Miss Parker. Outside of school, some of us face setbacks that no one saw. Quiet struggles with doubt, health, family, identity, anxiety, things other classmates had no idea about. But we carried on. We woke up the next day and we tried again. This persistence is what makes us strong, and my wish is that everyone here fully appreciates and respects the drive that each student here possesses. As for the years beyond, to college, to careers, and to the unknown, I want to say this. Don't wait for some future accomplishment to love your life. Don't put happiness on hold until you achieve some version of success someone else placed in your mind. Love life now, in the chaos, in the in-between, in the long days and silent nights. Laugh a little too loud. Take the chances you were always scared to take. Tell people how you feel, even when your voice shakes. Because life is not a race to a finish line. It's a collection of moments. Moments that mold us, moments that hurt us, and moments that remind us why we're here. So live each moment to its fullest and appreciate that these moments are what life is made of. As we walk across this stage and onto the next steps of life, remember this. You are never behind. You are never ahead. You are exactly where you need to be, on your own path, only one you can walk. And that will always be more than enough. I leave you with this. Love your journey. Respect your journey. Love each other deeply. Chase your dreams no matter what everyone around you thinks. So here's to the journey. Yours, mine, all of ours, and to living it fully, wildly, and wholeheartedly. Shout out my family and shout out the AP Chem class 2024. And shout out the Valedictorian. Congratulations, class of 2025.
The Valedictorian goes to the North Paulding High School senior with the highest GPA. And this person's making history, this family is, but I'll let her tell you all about it. It's my pleasure to introduce the class of 2025 Valedictorian, Mia Lecca.
Good evening, class of 2025. Families, friends, teachers, and faculty. I'm honored to stand here today as your valedictorian. Before I share my thoughts, I want to thank my family for their constant support. To my parents, thank you for everything you've done to get me here. And to my brothers, Anthony, Ethan, and Maximus, thank you for always being there. I am also proud to share this moment with my brother Anthony, who was North Paulding's 2023 valedictorian. We are the only siblings in North Paulding history to both earn this honor. Now I want to share some advice that stuck with me. I don't have the answers since I'm only 18, but I've gained perspective from the experiences that shaped me. One thing my parents always reminded me of during difficult times was this: everything happens for a reason. At the time, it felt like one of those phrases adults say when they don't know what else to say. But looking back at high school, I see how even the frustrating moments, a challenging class, a subject that didn't come naturally, a bad test grade, all added up to shape who I am. Some of the best things come from the unexpected. A teacher who challenged us, a comment that shifted our perspective, or a tough moment that made us stronger. None of it was planned, but it all mattered. And if there's one thing I've learned, it's this: do what you're passionate about. Don't be afraid to take chances, even if it means failing, and fail big if you have to. Some of the most meaningful growth comes from the risk of falling short. And if you're going to dream, dream big, because you never know what's waiting on the other side of a bold decision. So my parents were right. Not everything makes sense right away, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen for a reason. As we move forward, let's trust the journey even when it's unclear, and have the courage to chase what matters to us most. Congratulations, class of 2025, and go Jackets.
Good evening. Wow, what a great day to be a member of the Wolf Pack. Excellent weather. We couldn't ask for anything better. And this community is blessed to have a wonderful school district and a school like North Paulding High School. But none of the graduates here today got here by themselves, not without support and efforts of others. So at this time, I would like all the North Paulding High School staff, wherever you are, over here or behind me, let's please stand, North Paulding High School staff, and let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. Now, it's not just the high school staff that got these graduates here today. At this time, no matter where you are out there, on stage or anything else, if you are a Paulding County School District employee, please stand so we can recognize you. Thank you. Next, I'd like to recognize the greatest supporters. Let's have all parents, guardians, grandparents, let's please stand, and graduates, let's give a round of applause to your wonderful parents. Thank you. Thank you, parents, guardians, grandparents. Thank you for your efforts, your contributions to the class of 2025. Graduates, every adult here today has experienced success and failures. I want you to celebrate and enjoy your successes. Reflect on your failures. Life isn't always fair, and the ball doesn't always bounce your way. The truth is, you will experience more failure than you will success. But that's the key to life. What do you do? How do you bounce back? How do you persevere? This is your ability to not give up and to keep trying. Make improvements professionally and personally. Some call this grit. Some older people like me call it tenacity. Around here in North Paulding, we might call it blue collar. The bottom line is, brush yourself off and keep working toward your goals. Where would we be if doctors said, we can't heal you? Where would we be if musicians just quit? Where would we be if engineers said, we can't make it? And most importantly, where would we be if our teachers said, we're not going to allow you to redo an assignment? The key to life is perseverance. It will make you the best you. Today we are here to congratulate you on your achievement. Some of you will take your talents to the workforce, and others will take your personality and skills to a college campus. Just remember, wherever you go, this is your home. You will always be an alumni of North Paulding High School. As a member of the North Paulding High School faculty, I want to tell you that we are proud of you. And we want to thank you for having been part of your life journey. We hope and pray the best for each and every one of you. Thank you. Mr. Barnett, will you join me? Mr. Barnett, on behalf of the faculty and staff of North Paulding High School, and in accordance with the requirements of the State Board of Education and the Paulding County District, it is my honor to present the candidates for graduation. Graduates, please stand. Mr. Barnett, we certify that each candidate here today has met the requirements for a diploma. We recommend that all rights and privileges and responsibilities associated with this honor be conveyed upon these candidates.
Ms. Lyons, Mr. Noland, and Mr. Fuller, upon recommendation of the faculty and administration of North Paulding High School, we confirm the candidates for diplomas. We ask that diplomas be awarded to those students who have earned the rights, privileges, and responsibilities associated with the recommendation and afford this honor.
Superintendent Barnett, on your recommendation and confirmation, and on behalf of the Paulding County Board of Education, I congratulate these candidates and release them all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities associated with the diploma that each of you has earned.
I concur with my fellow board member and proudly offer my congratulations to the class of 2025. This milestone is a reflection of your determination, your hard work, and resolve. You leave here today not only with a diploma, but also with the pride of your families, your school, and your community.
To the graduates, we celebrate not just the completion of your studies, but the beginning of all that comes next. Mr. Carmona, it's my honor to invite you to begin the presentation of your diplomas.
Graduates, please be seated. As we get ready for the presentation of diplomas, we ask that you show a mutual respect to one another and to all of our graduates. I realize we are all proud of this huge milestone, and you are filled with pride. But please refrain from extreme displays of emotion that prevent others from hearing their son or daughter's name. Thank you.
We will now present the 2025 candidates for graduation. Mia Ella Lecca. Seth Audric Hebert. Owen Michael Adams. Blake Evan Adcock. Madison Ann Aiken. Catherine Victoria Alamon. Blake Dean Allen. Braxton William Allen. Emery Lou Carroll Allen. Isabel Catherine Allen. Javian Janelle Allen. Zakila Ann Anderson. Azul Lucia Arostegui. Jessen Autumn Atchison. Preston Nathan Augustine. Amaya Jewelyn Austin. Heather Lynn Avis. Matthew Edwin Ayers. Kathleen Yanacha Bart. Caleb Bryce Bailey. James Antonio Mark Baker. Adriana Celine Bannister. Jacob Jean Banta. Gracie Ann Barker. Noah Paul Barker. Kaya Avery Bassett. Nelson Balonwu. Courtney Deshawn Bennis Jr. Ethan Daniel Benoit. Ahmad Bilal. Chase Henry Bond. Ella Aubrey Bontrager. Luke Robert Brand. Dallin Brooks Brantley. Nathaniel Lawrence Bryce. Colin Miles Brightwell. Carter Preston Bristow. Haley Joe Brock. Rayleigh Paige Brown. Jocelyn Lee Brubaker. Ansley Lauren Burke. Jalen Christopher Burks. Cohen Ray Busby. Wilton Joseph Buteau. Masai Jalen Anne-Marie Butler. Sophia McKay Butler. Ronan Shane Button. Anthony Joseph Caldera. Alessio Giovanni Cassell. Alexandria Lynn Chadwell. Ryan Jacob Chancer. Olivia Lynn Chandler. Journey Elizabeth Chastain. Rylan Douglas Travis Chastain. Gabrielle Nicole Chiovetta. Charlie Ann Clancy. Layla Anjali Clermont. Harrison Frederick Cohen. Abigail Marie Colville. Caden Brockett Comer. Avery Chai Canancer. Ayana Sarah Shamashing Cooper. Ayana. Gianni David Costa. Caroline Marcy Cousins. David Robert Cowan. Colton James Cox. Spencer Wynn Curry. Zachary Lee Dabbs. Evan Nicholas Dampier. Emma Alyssa Daniel. Nicholas Ivy Daniel. Tabitha Sky Daniels. Aiden James Davidson. Tiana Fabian Davies. Aubrey Corinne Dawkins. Kennedy Christina Day. Yago Lopez de Oliveira. Tegan Nicole DeDominicus. Evan Matthew DeLille. Megan Taylor Delk. Sydney Ann Delk. Wyatt Thomas Deschesher. Nathan Eric Descateau. Griffin Danielle Dio. Kathleen Lynn Divis. Isabella Marie Dominguez. Jaylee Mihan Dorsey. Nini Lala Olua Bola Watifa Dosumu. Luke Timothy Doherty. Nicholas Scott Driscoll. Terrence Garrity Eckert. Aiden James Elkins. Robert Samuel Ryan Ellsworth. Dubé Jambel Anogene. Megan Lee Etienne. Leah. Parker Jacob Finley. Emakel Rashawn Folks. Elijah Cale Ford. Ian James Fulmer. Reese Catherine Furr. Adam Connor Gambrell. Ansley Olivia Gardner. Grayson Pinner Gertz. Lyric Neve Givens. Kaylee Joe Glass. Taylor Elam Gronfoon. Emma Helen Ann Goyer. Mackenzie Lauren Goodchild. Logan Matthew Gordon. Ella Joanne Graff. Avery Scott Green. Gina Catherine Gregatus. Christopher Angel Gulev. Jack Riley Gullidge. Adam Leonard Gunderson. Alicia Renee Hairston. Alana Riley Hall. Tyler James Harridan. Madeline Kate Harris. Aaron Michael Harrison. Abigail Michelle Hart. Kylie Claire Hayes. Malena Elise Henderson. Addison Reese Halaznik. Emily Gail Hodges. Promise Anaya Lynette Holloman. Alexa Marie Holloway. Abigail Timitope Hopewell. Ariana Isabella Hopkins. Josie Layla Huckabee. Alana Marion Hudson. Jaden Amari Hudson. Natalie Love Hunter. Ava Lynette Hurd. Landon James Hurst. Jillian Margaret Ickes. Malik Idrissa Boubet. Ariana Jaden Innes. Alachuku Rebecca Irobi. Jalen Angelia Israel. Madison Minsu Jablecki. Adriana Renee Jackson. Kelly Jaime. Sophia Inus Jasso. Lacey Savannah Jefferson. Riley Lee Johnson. Alexa Milan Jones. Ashlyn Renee Jones. Desiree Cheyenne Jones. Lily Grace Jones. Madeline Italia Jones. Micah Alexander Jones. Natalia Brianne Jones. Raiden Murphy Jones. Raquel Jordan Jones. Naomi Afolashade Abolarinwa Josiah. Jasmine Delicia Julian. Olivia Catherine Kazmarek. Jackson Paul Keedle. Addison Mackenzie Kelly. Claire Emma Kelly. Michelle Ann Kessel. Hadara Jamilia King. Lauren Amelia King. Shane Alexander Ryan Clayman. Shelby Renee Clayman. Olivia Marie Knox. Isabella Sena Kofi. Marissa Alexandra Komanoff. Emma Noel Kosick. Audrey Elizabeth Kroon. Riley Elizabeth Culkin. Christopher Braden Land. Kai Sonia Chanel Lawrence. Justin Scott Lebhaft. Bryce Orion Ledesma. Jemiah Daquan Lewis. Madison Victoria Lewis. Asher Gage Lockhart. Nicholas Justin Long. Addison Maxwell Loomis. Avery Michelle Luca. Riley James Magwood. Sebastian Shane Maloney. Memphis Renee Faith Mason. Gabriella Dawn Mayfield. Abigail Grace Houston Mayo. Haley Mariah McDonald. Spencer Drake McDowell. Jordan Rashawn McFadden. Avery Nicole McGee. Henry Candler McCann. Angelo Elisar Mendoza. Hayden Guy Miller. Emma Brooke Millett. Sophia Elizabeth Mitchell. Z. Suhail Mithaiwala. Riley Kate Monier. Emily Nicole Moore. Haley Marie Morgan. Amelia Ray Morris. Jesse Brad Morris. London Josiah Morris. Bennett Woodfield Morrison. Clayton Warren Moats. Algis Montas Matajunas. Adeline Jane Mowry. Jagger Brent Moxie. Caleb Michael Munson. Parker Abigail Napolitano Malpin. Evan Sage Nell. Ella Totten Newbill. Sharon Rogaro Nanga. Ruthann Noelette. Allison Page Obar. Augustus Andrew O'Pry. Maisie K. O'Pry. Landon Joseph Demir O'Reilly. Juan Jose Olivo, pardon me. Ifakachuku Manny Aluku. Nathaniel Maliani Opio. Luciana Ortega. Carly Jean Osborne. Shane Colliston Osborne. Adobe Elmira Osai. Chandler Mia Owen. Robert Trenton Oxford. Prisha Parikh. Skylar Madison Parker. Sabrin Marie Peak. Megan Elizabeth Pierce. Julia Marie Pence. Benjamin Samuel Perez. Nathan James Phelan. Riley Nicole Phillips. Gabrielle Eliana Pierre Anton. Abigail Ronnie Pitcher. Tyler Nicholas Pold. Ethan Wilder Polsky. Caroline Emery Pora. Andrew Joseph Prazak. Caitlin V. Pruitt. Emma Grace Pruss. Derek Paul Race. Jaden Ethan Rainford. Michaela Nada Rayner. Parker Wayne Reed. Hansini Kathur Reddy. Caleb Clifton Reese. Grace Judith Ryder. Donovan Seth Rice Hood. Reese Eugene Richards. Angel Juan Rico. Landon Gabriel Ridenour. Aiden David Rivera. Marcus Xavier Roach. Aiden Branson Roberts. Elena Maria Robinson. Connor Alexander Robinson. John Richardson Rogers. Sierra Abigail Rogers. Naja Romero Hernandez. Michaela Beth Rawson. Ezekiel Deshawn Rao. Nathan David Rowland. Riley Lewis Rustarucci. Lillian Aubrey Sanders. Owen Scott Satterfield. Elijah James White Say. Isabella Schiavani. Noah Michael Schmid. Elena Lucille Schoonover. Kaylee Ann Schott. Luke Scott Schulte. Zora Grace Schultz. Raylan Robin Marie Scott. Sophia Ann Scott. Alexia Marie Seaman. Anna Mariah Brooke Searles. Mahi Rajesh Shah. Nicholas Patrick Shannon. Mackenzie Elizabeth Shipman. Destiny Rena Shorter Martin. Amani Margaret Marie Sill. Landon Kane Simmons. Avery Rain Skelton. Alexander Joseph Slater. Danica Chase Smith. Malia Madison Smith. Nathaniel Edward Smith. Matt Augustus South. Danica Brooke Spell. Landon O'Neill Spurgeon. Cedric Bernard Stewart. Shelby Catherine Stewart. Ella Bryn Summers. Avi Ann Sutton, Amy Ann Marie Taylor, Brooklyn Olivia Taylor, Cedric Bernard Teamer Jr., Evan Dean Tewksbury, Anna Grace Thacker, Isabella Faith Thaxton, Abigail Franklin Tevenin, Braden Daniel Thompson, Isaac Warren Thompson, Brooke Lachelle Thornton, Sarah Taban Barreto, Isabel Ashley Todd, Joseph Reed Treadaway, Arthur Tristow, Matthew Rex Troyer, Kara Vianne Tu, Allie Faye Tyra, Logan Nicholas Underwood, Gabrielle Arthur Valente, Lucas James Vargo, Lucas Avery Vaughn, Emma Grace Villani, Marley Fushi Vincent, Mallory Kate Wainwright, Aniston Riley Walker, Xavier Lee Walker, Hudson Kai Wall, Chloe Emma Walls, Sydney Niawera Wambugu, Lainey McKenna Watson, Chelsea Ann Watts, Callie Danielle Weaver, Jessica Grace Watley, Oliver Thomas Wisenant, Carter K. White, Michaela Camille Whiten, William Lloyd Wilkinson, Caitlin Mariah Williams, Jordan Kaya Williams, Micaiah Renee Simone Williams, Micah Lauren Williams, Alyssa Grace Willingham, Aiden Klaus Willis, Nicole Marie Wills, Kylie Marie Wilson, Audrey Grace Wunner, Owen Zachary Yarborough, Layla Nicole Zachary, Hamna Zahur,
Safir Ramadan Abdul Alim Abdullah II. Luis Beto Alberto Abeda Green. Caleb Robert Franklin Adams. Sean Nicholas Adamson. Dion Adedayo Adeko. Adenike Elizabeth Adewumi. Jimena Alanis. Malachi Jaquez Allen. Christelle Sophie Altador. Landon Jace Amos. Bridgely Georgia Miriam Anderson. Rowan James Anderson. Sophia Rose Anderton. Isaiah Jaden Andre. Ava Aaliyah Andrews. Nazir Arian Andrews. Caesar Andres Ardila. Selah Lorraine Jesse Arnold. Daniel Paul Ariemo. Jalea Ann Ball. Matthew Joshua Banks. Tejan William Banks. Mason Geiler Barr. Esselyn Sarah Batiste. Nyla Timone Battle. Aiden Christopher Beck. Peyton Kaya Beckett. Jacob Brooks Bellum. Genesis Marie Bermudez. Asher Keith Bevins. Tia Elise Billingsley. Nadia Sine Birchfield. Christian Timothy Wayne Bishop. Michael Anthony Black. Logan David Blystone. Richard Lee Booker. Sydney Loren Boone. Haley Renee Bornique. William Grayson Brackett. Landon Maddox Brewer. Russell William Brooker Brewer. Caden Lee Brown. Benjamin Stephen Burford. Hannah Grace Burns. Alexander William Burton. Caleb Frederick Can. Jordan Lee Carlson. Jacob Stephen Carlton. George Obie Carr. Roman Cameron Carr. Jeremiah Christopher Carson. Jakari Shamard Carter. Jamari Deshawn Carter. Justin Luke Michael Carter. Sophia Victoria Casanova. Israel Hannah Cash. Jalen LeBron Caslin. Abigail Jane Causey. Garrett Ray Chance. Aiden James Cochran. Carrie Van Keith Coleman. Drew Allen Collum. Michael Joseph Canalen. Noah Harris Connolly. Braden Charles Cotner. Brandon Miller Cotner. Brentley Stewart Cotton. Divine Madison Cowan Baisley. Lamar Charlie Cratch. Michelle Angelise Crespo. Kensley Brooke Crew. Rylan Michelle Kreider. Riley Grace Michaela Krim. Jakaya LaShun Antoniette Cullens. Michaela Destiny Curry. Colby Zane Cusack. Olivia Jane Cusack. Michaela Madison Dale. Venersha Danistor. Torrin Lance Dawson. Lauren Elizabeth Day. Olivia Rose DeBoard. Dustin Kyle Denton. Wyatt Price Detweiler. Mia Rose Dacona. Brooklyn Nicole Dixon. Kelsey Janelle Dixon. Leah Ray Noel Dixon. Nevea Rose Dixon. Quinn Xavier Donlin. Caden Scott Duncan. Caleb Jakin Duncan. Christian Michael Edward Elder. Kennedy Jane Ellis. Alensky Fabre. Rachel Faye Farmer. Callie Elizabeth Ferguson. Christina Tanjak Banjungo. Ava Nicole Foster. Brent Frederick France. Juan Esteban Galvin. Owen Baker Garbade. Diego Marcelo Garcia. Andrew Paul Gardner. Quentin Stefan George. Kamari Tyrese Gibson. Ryder John Gibson. Caleb Edwin Godfrey. Beckett Leonard Gorzelski. Olamide Omosede Goye. Brody Alexander Gray. Kelvin Navon Green. Kendra Green. Gabriella Cherie Grimm. Aiden Michael Gross. Paige Madison Grossback. Sean Ray Guzman Corneo. Gracie Sarah Jane Hagan. Antonio Robert Hall. Ava Lynn Hamilton. Jaden Elijah Hamilton. Andrew Harris II. Kira Tanae Harrison. Noah Alexander Hawley. Kayla Anaya Janae Hendricks. Christian Tyler Herzig. Jaden Chris Hibbard. Anaya Tashay Hill. Shamar Mackay Hill. Aubrey Lynn Hobday. Blake Alexander Hodges. Javonte Darnell Hodges. Kamani Raswan Holland. Mason James House. Cash Wyatt Hudson. Simrit Miriam Hughes. Karis Ava Humphreys. Shane Curtis Hunter. Wyatt James Houston. Caleb Henry Hutchins. Logan Joseph Ingraffia. Tavi Zaire Jackson. Jake Rylan Gerard. Caleb Matthew Jennings. Jaden Isaiah Jett. Jaden Jeremiah Giovanni Jimpson. Shiona Messiah Marie Johnson. Brandon Cole Johnston. Chandler Robinson Jones. Debria Josie Jones. Darrell Wayne Jones. Tyson Michael Jones. Kayanne Lene Elaine Joseph. Emai Jasmine Jules. Andre Capitula. Joshua Carl Karstetter. Daryl Medilla Cassanda. Ryan Thomas Catter. Nicola Allen Keenan Burke. Peyton Bruce Kellett. Savannah Alexis Kellner. Mackenzie Anaya King Dubose. Hannah Louise Labreck Knutson. Mackenzie Evelyn Kransky. Dax Alexander Krasansky. Ethan Alexander Ladner. Brianna Esther LaHaye. Isabella Ava Lais. Brooke Madison Lance. Liam Xander Lawler. Jaden Zachary Lawson. Kylan Xavier Lee. Tyler Christopher Letzelter. Benjamin Noah Lewis. Emily Elizabeth Mary Denise Lewis. Isaiah Emmanuel Lewis. Gavin Lee Lights. Thomas Bradley Lomax. Claire Jessica Long. Brianna Marie Lopez. Janira Cassandra Lewis. Casuale Elaine Renee Love. Kendall Renee Lloyd. Ramatulaili Lee. Kirsten Jade Marinacci. James Vincent Marrero Senkichi. Aubrey Michelle Martin. Isabel Rose Martin. Molly Reagan Martin. George Antoine Massey. Rayanna Sharice Matthews. Logan Allen Matheson. Jackson Adrian Mathna. Brody Arthur Matson. Stephen Dwayne Mays. James Weston Franklin Maynard. Gianni Tyler McCarroll. Stephen Armand McClure. Zacoby Cassius Kelly McCrae. Lillian McCullough. Jamari Anthony McDonald. Alexander Sinclair McDowell. Kinsey Margaret McElreath. Catherine Lee McGarity. Bryson James McIntyre. Dalen Verrill McKissick. Amaya Ronald Emerald McKnight. Isabella Diane McLean. Terrence John McMillan. Zachary Nolan Meager. Ahmed Hamza McCory. Jordy Mendoza Mendieta. Mardochi Grace Maryland. Jordan Alexander Merritt. Abigail Francis Miller. Ian Andrew Miller. Nathan Gerald Miller. Devon Lamar Milton. Josephine Elise Mitchell. Joshua Elijah Monkus. Nicholas Joseph Montgomery. Ava Kessel Morrow. Hayden Christopher Morrow. Nia Ann Mullins. Mason Patrick Music. Devon Marquise Nash. Lacey Catherine Neville. Azel Gassa. John Alexander Nichols. Connor Nathaniel Nickerson. Yenli Manuel Nolasco. Alejandra Nunez. Canyon Chad Nunnally. Caden Philip O'Neill. John Chance O'Shaughnessy. Michael Alexander Akunzi. Jacolia Yaboa Omani. Elena Soleil Ortiz. Lucas Xavier Ortiz. Ewan Harry Owen. Andres Alfonso Pacheco. Zachary Dean Parker. Dawson Wayne Parks. Judah Lizelle Sejan Paul. Dade Alexander Pauley. Desmond Emmerich Payne Teschman. Phelan Isabella Pearson. Julian Nathan Pina. Layden Sire Perillier. Chloe Olivia Payton. Caitlin Jolie Pierre Lewis. Javaris Donnell Pinnock. Clinton Andrew Pittman. Jake Riley Pittman. Gary Don Pope. Alexa Nicole Pouchet. Adrian Kenneth Price. Jackson Eric Bridgen. Alexis Nicole Ramos. Ashton Russell Rawcliffe. William Davis Rawlings. Mackenzie Tatiana Rayner. Noah William Reagan. Gage Allen Reeves. Weatherford Aiden Rice. Caden Nathan Richardson. James Dwayne Ritchie. Lawson Chase Ricketts. Brian Austin Riddle. Jaden Blake Riley. Oslin Daniel Rivera. Adam Whitmore Robinson. Nasir Imhotep Rock-Julson. Eris Hatshepsut Rock-Julson. Matthew Miguel Rodriguez. Mark Gregory Rowan. Peyton Cheyenne Ruff. David Keith Ruiz. Javen Amir Russell. Jose Alexander Sabarit. Zoe Nia Sampson. Fabrizio Sanchez. Dana Maxton Sapp. Danica Eden Sardi. Kendall Grace Schilling. Connor Anthony Schmitz. Derek Dean Schneider. John McGovern Schuler. Luke Patrick Schwartz. Lyric Van Scoggins. Gerard Anthony Scott. Zoe Lilia Rose Scott. Miriam Seca. Alex Christopher Selman. Jaden Maurice Session. Rowan Lamar Sheffield. Austin Chadwick Shirley. Johnny Silva. Drew Calvist Simmons. Aaron McCordy Andrew Scarrett. Logan Rex Skinner. Maya Alicia Slew. Clayton Allen Smith. Nakia Devon Smith. Savon Audrey Smith. Eric Daniel Stempfel. Darion Devon Stevenson. Layla Rose Sunderman. Malika Jordan Sutton. Liza Bay Taki. Malachi Otis Tanksley. Edward Tyler Tarpa. Annalisa Grace Taylor. Wesley Woodrow Teague. Rachel K. Thaxton. Joshua Thelemon. Kendall Elise Thomas. Gabriel Alexander Thompson. Alyssa Riley Thornhill. Peyton Marie Thurston. Josiah Mackay Tolentino. Austin David Townsend. Connor Bradley Upchurch. Jaden Mark Valus. Emma Rose Vaughn. Jaden Mauricio Valesco. Kana Vu. Sarah Sierra Wales. Mackenzie Mira Walker. Sair Raymond Walker. Diamond Asia Madison Wallace. Caden Austin Walton. Matthew James Walton. Bakita Mary Wanjuru Wambiu. Bonaventure Peter Arungu Wambiu. Holt Aiden Ward. Malachi Correll Kenneth Washington. Keyshawn Jamari Watkins. John Lewis Weber. Mary Grace Weeks. Gavin Samuel Wheeler. Lorelei Madison Wheelis. Dustin Chase White. Gavin June Williams. Jelani Shalem Williams. Kaylin Joy Williams. Kenneth Wayne Williams, Jr. Madison Camille Inman Williams. Ryan Charles Williams. Taylor Allen Williams. Trina Trinell Williams. Tristan Diavion Williams. India Naya Wilson. Matthew David Wright. Grayson James Yarbrough. William John Zaleski.
It is my honor and privilege to present to you the North Paulding High School senior class of 2025. Graduates, please stand. Seniors, remain standing. And at this time, we're going to have your senior class president, Ali Tyra, please come back to the stage.
Thank you all for trusting me to be your senior class president and for the friendships that have made this journey so meaningful. And thank you to all of our family members out there who supported us through this journey. Tonight, we want to honor the memory of school board member John Dean, who passed away last week. We are grateful for his service and support of North Paulding High School. As a chapter in our life is closing, a new chapter is opening. We will continue to write our life stories. We will face challenges and accomplish amazing feats. It is our chance to go forward into tomorrow and forge a new path for our families, our community, our nation, and ourselves. As the tassel is moved, it signifies that our lives take a new direction. One journey is complete and another begins. Senior class of 2025, please join me in moving your tassel from the right to the left.
We would like to thank everyone that joined us to celebrate this important milestone in the lives of these young men and women. Graduates, you may begin to circle the field.
is dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn the stone at hospitals and funeral homes. And when the tide rises, somebody sinks and is gone in the blink of an eye. Somebody sinks and is gone in the blink of an eye.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band. I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name in a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon. We just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud, and I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars. I've been around. I felt some pain. I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
It's now time, North Paulding High School, class of 2025 to celebrate. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Break it down for me. Say, do you remember? Ooh, dancing in September.